Alright, it's time to start our morning off, and the first thing to do is let Rascal in. Come in, girl. You coming? There you go. Hello, it's Ben with the DIY Homefront, and today I've got some advice about parts organizers. So let's take a look. So these are my old parts organizers. I started out with this one, and it's clear, and it has these bins in it that lift out, and it's really pretty cool to use. But I had a bunch of screws and everything else, and I was thinking I needed some more. So over time, as more projects came and went, I ended up getting some of these. And although there's more bins, I just don't like them. And I'm going to tell you why. So CRAFTSMAN's not sponsoring me to make this. And as a matter of fact, both of these are CRAFTSMAN products. But I'm getting rid of these, and I'm moving on to this. And the reason why is because of this. That makes things so much easier. Rascal's great company, but she barks when any other dog barks in the neighborhood, and she had to go see what was going on. And the only reason why I like these is because these come out. And that doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it really is. And I've got a good example of why it's a big deal, and why in particular I don't like these. So the Cheerios represent some kind of nut or bolt, and the golden grams represent a different kind. And invariably you're always trying to get those nuts or washers out of the bottom, or that small screw, and you end up bumping the divider, and it lifts up. Now you've got the divider up some, and those small nuts and bolts and screws end up going from one side to the other. So now you've got your parts are mixed up. And then you get the additional part that it can't close because you've got a metal washer or screw there holding it up. So I liked it, and it served its purpose for years. But the reason why I'm replacing it, because I just don't like those things, and I don't like having to dig into them. And this particular one, you can't really see what's inside it. So if you've got more than one and you don't stack them back up the same way every time, you're playing shuffle the deck. So you can see in here, I've got a lot of stuff that is sort of mixed up with different sizes. And you might think that that is not that easy of a way to sort things or store things. But this is the benefit. If I were to sort all these washers by size and shape and then group them into separate bins, I would fill this whole tray up. Now I can take this, I can sort those and find some that are similar. I have found some that are similar that I want. And now I can just scoop these up and put them away. And that is easy. It's a lot easier than having a bin that's part of the organizer. So parts organizer with lift out bins are the way to go, because you can dump out your parts, pick the ones you need, and then put them away. And you can fill up bins and take up a lot less space. And you can actually get a lot more in a case like this than you can in one that's got 15 or 20 bins. It's nice if it has a clear top, so that way if you've got more than 2 or 3 of these, you can see what's in it, so you're not playing shuffle the deck. Make sure the lid is got grooves that line up with the parts, so that way when you do decide to take the whole thing, so on this one, you can lift it up and nothing got mixed up because everything is separated. I also have one of these that's full of my wood screws, construction screws, deck screws. But when I need to go work on something, a lot of times I'll just pick up the tray I need, go to wherever I'm working at, do my project, use my screws, and then when I'm done, I can just put it back up. Something else you can't do if you've got non-removable bins. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, because you never know what I'll be doing next.